Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at SunTrust Park. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. The Cubbies have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. At the plate, Albert Almora. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Almora.
Fouled straight back. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line with Fultonavich. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball well outside. Fultonavich hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Markakis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. His past history against John Lester, he's got 21 knocks in 89 at-bats. Of those hits, 7 were doubles. Ball even at 2-2. 2-2 now to Markakis. Grounded back up the middle. Bodie is right there on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box now, David Bodie, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Bodie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, his career line with Fultonavich. He's just 2 for 9. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 0-2 delivery. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Back up the middle. Camargo's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past history against John Lester, he's just 2 for 12. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Donaldson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Lester's 2-0 home. Popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
So we got him swinging. Ronald Acuna becomes out number 2 this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play. And stepping in, John Lester, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, John.
Ready with the first pitch.
Lester.
Here it comes. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Donaldson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 5.
So
Albert.
coming to the plate, Albert Almora. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, third base.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Home. And the next in is Johan Camargo. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. The comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 1-1. Line to the right side. Markakis has the catch, and here comes the runner from third. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Schwarber stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. On the ground to the right side. Freeman's got it. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte back to the top of the lineup, as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early, as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. A ball and a strike. Popped up. Bryant over to his right, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The pitcher.
So stepping in, John Lester. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next is Albert Almora. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run.
This is about as painful as it gets for a pitcher. He's been spinning a gem, posting nothing but zeros. Then this guy steps up and slaps one down the line. He thought it was going foul. No such luck. It boinks off the pole for a homer. The no-hitter and the shutout are gone in the blink of an eye.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Count even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In there, strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in to try it again, Johan Camargo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber ranging back, and this will bang up against the wall. He'll get it into second.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressive.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, David Bodie. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in to second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Biddle rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hit.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. So striding in, John Lester, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Lester.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Pops this one up. Inciarte moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. That's in there. Base hit. Happ ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Camargo brings it in, and they will get the force at third, and that's that. So they pick up 3 runs on 6 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Charlie Culberson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The center fielder, number
So the
11.
lineup flips over and
Ender.
digging in, Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. The
Here's
right
Nick
fielder.
Markakis now, the
Nick.
right fielder. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame
Markakis.
so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to...
Your
Arodys
attention, please.
Vizcaíno is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, David Bodie. Last time through was a base hit.
Bodie.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the
Now
knees.
batting.
He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base
Kyle
hit.
Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. Previously against Vizcaíno. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ball 1.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-0. This one's down to third. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the next to bat for Atlanta. Freddie Freeman. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit. Out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
I got the count 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped up. Bryant has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Freddie Freeman is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder,
hard hit ball to second. Modi gloves it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 5-1. Shane Carl has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Shane.
So digging in now, Ian Happ singled home a run in his last time up.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Acuna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in, John Lester. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Softly hit out to short. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off balance. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting, shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Johan Camargo. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Striding in.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Albies, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot towards the hole. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Dansby Swanson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. One and 2 now. Pops this one up. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him, and the Cubs make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time.